Oh, I'm so freaking thirsty for some reason today. If you were hired to make these PDA videos and had to turn in an application stating why you're qualified to give people on the internet advice, what would you say? So basically you're asking, how am I qualified to give this advice? I'm not. I am in no way, shape, or form. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still discovering what life is. There are no, credentials to making YouTube videos. Literally anybody can do it. I'm part of the anybody there. So take everything I say on this with a grain of salt. Or more like a freaking whole salt shaker. Just unscrew the tap and just guzzle the entire salt shaker. I just recently graduated high school, homeschool to be more specific. Dude, that's awesome, congrats! Now that that's over, my parents keep getting on me to get a job, which I'm working on, but the issue is that I have no clue what I want to do other than getting a job. I've already ruled out college. School was tough enough one time, but I legitimately don't know what I'm interested in doing. How do I find out what things may interest me outside of a job? It sounds like you may want to try starting a YouTube. Yes, no, I don't want to start a YouTube channel. Oh. So if I understand correctly, you're basically asking how to find out what you love to do? I don't know, what do you love to do? Maybe take some kind of hobby that you really enjoy, like woodworking or painting or something like that. There's got to be a million Facebook meetup groups in your local city or town or wherever you are. So maybe join those and then try it out, go to some of the meetups and see how you feel about the whole thing. Maybe you'll also meet some friends who will have some connections that then you can talk to them, and eventually, hopefully, with enough I guess dipping your toes in the water, you'll eventually find water that is not too hot or too cold. It's just right. That was an okay metaphor. For once, I made an okay metaphor? What is this? So I have the blessed ability to dream a lot about friends or people I know. Oh wait, did I say blessed? Over the last few months, i.e. my previous semester in college, I've had the annoying experience of dreaming about some of my guy friends and then waking up feeling like I have a crush on them. How do I talk myself out of it when that happens? If it's any consolation, you're not alone in that. That's just something that kind of happens. I don't know why. It's our stupid brains. But if you don't want this happening, well, it was just a dream, and it means absolutely no more than the dreams that you have where you're fighting a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex with AK-47s for arms, jumping around on a flying shark. So, they're gonna happen, and you just kind of gotta, I guess, let them happen, but don't give them any value or anything like that. Don't tell yourself that, oh, I guess I subconsciously have a crush on this guy, if you honestly don't. Also, for when I get back to college for my final semester this fall, any quick tips on how to tell whether a usually really nice guy is just being nice or if he's interested? If you can catch him staring at you, or if you notice he's being unusually nice towards you specifically, that's him not even being subtle. So, I don't know. See if you have a dream about him. So I'm planning on starting a YouTube channel, but I'm only 12 years old and don't know if I'm ready. I'm worried that some people will judge me for my age, but I still think I should try. What should I do? YouTube itself is nothing more than a place to simply display. It's like a frame on a painting. And the drive to create something applies at any age. So I say, go for it. There is the slight issue of, I believe, YouTube's terms of service state you have to be at least 13 years old because legal reasons. That could be a problem, but... And I don't really know how to say this without coming across as really harsh, and I don't mean for it to be harsh at all, okay? But for the most part, when you're just starting out, it will only be your friends and family watching, which is good because you're which is good because you're just dipping, your toes in the water, and the world of YouTube comments, as I'm sure you know, can be super harsh, and just that's not a good thing to experience when you're first starting out. It's much better to, when you're first starting out, have most of your feedback be from people that love you and support you. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna suggest anybody ever, if they're feeling the urge to create, I'm never going to discourage that. How am I supposed to tell when a boy I met online has a crush on me? Does he like all of your selfies you post? And pretty much only those? Does he go back and stalk all your old stuff? I mean, again, I can't speak for all guys, but I know that's what I do. So recently I've noticed that I tend to have an attraction towards girls who are in their early teens, like 12 to 15. But the thing is, I'm 19. Oh, we're going there. I'm not asking whether or not I should ask out a 14-year-old, because I know that's just wrong. I just want to know if this is normal, or if there's something wrong with me. Okay, this is a tricky issue. Don't act on him in any way. Oh gosh, this is an issue that I was not expecting to get into this morning. Well, if you need life advice or have questions, email me at PunDiddley@gmail.com. Preferably, again, guys, can we like lighten up? This is supposed to be a fun show, and I'm talking about possible pedophilic urges. And I think on that note, I will see you next week. Maybe. I'm still not completely sure if this is still a thing. I'm still trying it out again. I want to get back to the original, like the old school PunDiddley. So, hence this. And I need another outro. Like, should I just like stay consistent with my branding and end these with stay positive? Why not? Stay positive.